PPA solution. We take our PPA powder and the solvent, which is anisole. Then additionally we will need some spatula to pick the PPA from the bottle. We will need 2 clean glass vials with lids, a syringe and a filter, and we need a scale to measure how much we need, and some pipettes to get the correct amount. Okay. First of all, if we have stored the PPA and the anisole in the fridge or freezer, we should take it out and let it warm approximately to room temperature to reduce any condensation of moisture from the air inside the bottles. So just take it out a couple of minutes or 15 minutes beforehand, let it warm up in the room, and this is fine. To choose which amounts of powder you will need, you can use the spin curves that is also in the recipe book. In this example we will make a 10% solution that will yield us approximately 160 nanometer thickness when coated at 4000 RPM. So in this case we will take 100 milligrams of PPA powder plus 1000 milligrams 1 gram of anisole. So this gives us a 10 weight % solution. Anisole is also quite nice because the density is almost 1, quite exactly. So we can use weight and volume according as equals basically. So we can use 1 milliliter as 1 gram. First of all, we can open our glass bottles. To clean it, we can actually use some air, like we have here compressed nitrogen, to quickly blow it out to remove if we have any maybe dust remaining. We put it on our scale. Wait until it's booted up, place it there, and then tare it. So here we want to, in the end, have 100 milligrams. We open the PPA bottle. Here we use some parafilm to seal it even better. Open it. We have a spatula. It's quite good to also clean it beforehand with a bit of isopropanol and a clean room wipe. This I've done here before. And then we just grab the powder, periodically then check how much we already put in. So we are at 36 grams so far. We need a lot more, so maybe almost 3 times as much. So we're now close to 100 grams, so we're a bit more 100 milligrams, so here we are a bit more careful. Too much. Depends on how close you are. With these super thick films, it's not that important if you have a little bit more or less, because if you get 155 or 160, it's not that critical. But we can also dispose or remove a little bit. Just depends always a bit on the application you have in mind. For super thin films, then we have to be much more careful with the correct percentage. In this case, I'm also quite happy with this. That's accurate enough for me. This is a film where we really do pure PPA patterning and not just to have a very thick film. So here we prepare the anisole. We tare it again. Here we use the automated syringes, but usual glass pipettes. Also normal pipettes, glass pipettes will also work quite well, but here we just can easily set it to 1 milliliter and can directly get the correct amount. Otherwise we have to do as before, we just take a couple of drops and weight it in with the scale until we have 1 gram. So here I set it to 1 milliliter. Grab it. So perfect, you got 1 gram. Almost exactly. This is now closed, and now the next steps we have to wait maybe a couple of minutes. We can do a little bit of shaking until all the powder in this solution is nicely dissolved, and then we continue with the next step.